Hey stream, how goes it, you wonderful and beautiful folks? So today we're gonna do something we should have been doing a while ago, but at least once on stream, we're gonna do some Meso grinding on the main to get some monies. So that is the plan today. I'm just getting a little settled to be ready, and I'm gonna try and find a map before I start, just so we can just sort of launch right in. Well, hi diddly ho, we've already found a map. That's what we'd love to see. Alright, so we're just gonna active. Here we are. This is it. We have our drop equipment on. But yeah, this is really all there is to Mihile grinding. Is you jump up here, you build up your Royal Guard stacks while install shield handles that side of the map, and that's all there is to it. So this is going to be a rather chill stream. Once we stop lagging, we'll pop a wealth acquisition potion and probably also do that. Ooh, we're lagging. Just that easy. And then every minute or so, we put down Urda Fountain, we come collect the Mesos, and that's it. That's the grind right there. So, we're going to change that to battle as well, and I don't think I changed my options to turn off buddy requests again. There we go. That's all there is to it. We'll pop the wealth acquisition potion in a moment. Just want to do one thing real quick once they spawn. Note. Here to shower. There we go. And then every time it's available, you pop back over, you put it down, you put back your install shield. And that's all there is to it. This is the grind. I am going to do a smega. In a moment. Oh, hang on. Once I get the here we go. We'll go help. We won't allow whispers. Help. Brother. Yeah. There we go. And now hopefully people will join, but we'll just be Meso grinding today. We'll just go about our casual Meso grind today, really. I might turn the music down just a bit. It's just a bit loud for me. I don't know how it is for you, but just a little bit, we'll turn it down. And then if we need to turn it up for chat, that's fine. In fact, I will do that just a little bit. And this is all it is for the grind, really. After we pop a wealth acquisition potion and all these coupons we just bought. So we'll do wealth, or EXP, wealth, Legion luck, Legion wealth, and where's Legion EXP? And Legion EXP. And a gold potion. And there's a rune. And we get much better rates not being a giant crushy guy, so we will. Come on. Stop it. Apparently we can't cancel it. So there's that. There we go. Easy as pie. And yeah, we'll just chill. We'll Mesa grind for a couple hours. In the easiest, most casual way possible, I might minimize Maplestory a little bit and maybe do a little bit of YouTube watching on stream. Depending, but for now, we'll just sort of chillax, do what we gotta do. And of course, hopefully our Smega was successful. Even if people don't stay, as long as I get enough followers and general chat messages, we're fine. Because that's really all you need to get partnered. Doesn't matter if you inflate the numbers artificially. Like, I was thinking the other night, like, I could make, like, 50 email addresses and get all the followers I need, but that's such a hassle. And also not as nice as earning it, you know? That there. And we'll make probably about 800 mil, I would guess, because I'm in mostly drop rate stuff, not Meso equipment. And there goes her shower. Put a new one. Put a new shield. Pop. And probably at least 30 node stones, I would guess. And we'll just keep adding them to the pile that we have for our mules and what have you. But yeah, just keep pushing on the main for a little bit. Little bit by little bit, the last level we can spend here at 1-4. Before we have to give it up. And I'm hoping with just doing the daily coin caps that we'll be able to maximize the EXP boost. I didn't see if there was a rune EXP boost one there, like there was in the carnival event way back when. But if there is, then we'll do that after the EXP boost. If not, we're fine. We'll just put it in like attack or something like that. Attack or boss damage or something that'll help us. Yeah, today's just a relax, kill or be killed kind of stream. Yeah, the farming here with Mihile is ungodly. It's just, especially with Erda Fountain now. I feel like without Erda Fountain and Install Shield, it was, you were a lot more active. You had to jump back and forth on the map a lot. But with Erda Fountain and Install Shield, you just basically hang out here and put down a new summon every minute or so. And it's just that easy. And then a bit later tonight, my duo partner and I will be duoing H. Lotus and H. Damien. There we go. Already at limit for the day. Already capped. And we'll just be chilling this stream, as I've said a few times, but I don't really want to put a lot into the stream today. It's been a bit of a day, so I'm gonna just stream probably the WAP, maybe a second WAP, depending how I'm feeling at the end of the first WAP. And we'll get to where we get to. And we'll have a hefty sum of Meso in addition to what we already have. There's our Erda Fountain and some fellow training. We might also, after the WAP, switch to our Bowmaster to get some of the levels on that. It is, I think, 50% additional EXP from Monster Park today. So we could, he's 202, we could probably easily push him to 205. Or we might even do something a little spicy and push our Kinesis and Blaze Wizard to 202, which is where we'll need the mat. We might do that, because Bowmaster has not been my favorite so far when I got it to 202. Now, I will be honest, that's an unfair assessment. I know it's an unfair assessment because I only got it to 202 by doing the Vanishing Journey questline, which is a frustrating questline to have to do. So I very well could have a much better time with it now that I have the symbol completed. But I think I'm gonna push my Blaze Wizard and my Kinesis to 202. Just get him there so that way when it comes to coupon time, I'll just smash him to 210. Because both the coupons for the event and the coupons for the Fairy Bros are coming up very shortly. And then I pushed to 275. And I've been thinking, I gotta start pushing for a top Mihile again. Like, I stopped my push. I was in the top 20s. I think I'm like top 30s now. Still, like, not horrible. But top 20s are level 275. So I think 276 will put me into 20th or 19th place. So I think I'm gonna really start pushing my main. Especially once I get to Odium and can hunt in higher power maps, like once I can start hunting in Arcus, if the symbol gives me enough Arcane Force to do so. And just start putting in the time, putting in the elbow grease, as it were. But also, while putting in the elbow grease, it also does open up some more free time for me to get some other streams in. I thought I was out, but I'm not. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Pop. The downside to hunting with Mihile in this map is every once in a while, a mob will come right around here that doesn't get hit by Royal Guard or Install Shield. You just have to pick it off with Radiant Cross, but every once in a while. See, there he is, right there. Ow. And yeah, we're just on a grind session today. This isn't going to be any... There's going to be no progression today, aside from just some EXP that we get while we're Meso grinding. Because we need lots of Mesos, and we need lots of nodes, too. We used a whole bunch of our nodes just building up some of the side characters we've been pushing to 210, so we gotta replenish our node supply. Hence why instead of Meso gear, I'm in mostly drop gear. Look at that. Just chilling. Just hanging out, having a grand old time. And there's more nodes. I know we're getting a bunch from this event, but I could very much use some arcane droplets to look after my Mihile. I have no equipment to boom, really, aside from what I'm currently wearing, and if I boom what I'm currently wearing, is game over. So I want to get some stuff before shining. Assuming there is a shining. People say there is, but I think it's still speculation. So we'll get as much Meso as possible until then. And then because we'll also have to worry, I think there's a cube sale, which I don't have a lot of Meso, but I might blow all the Meso possible on a cube sale to try and get some either Meso or drop gear on my Shadower. Just so when it's going Lucid and Will, it can potentially get more if the drop rate of every character affects it. I still don't know if they do or don't. But if it, on the chance that it does, I will get more Meso and drop rate. And then just because we'll be leaving one for on our Mihile, so we gotta do something else for Mesos. And I think we'll put our... because my Mihile I put in levels too. Also, sorry about the burps. I've got a stomach thing. But the Shadower will at least get... Like, it gets additional Meso drop rate just passively, and may as well get it to just be a Meso farmer. I started not taking my mechanic, but taking my Shadower again for Lu Will, just to get hopefully some more arcane drops. We'll just keep on going at it. Keep on keeping on, as the kids say. So this will be, there we go. There's our origin droplet stone. We want more of those. As many as possible, please. Like, nodes, at least, you can... Like, nodes are pretty easy, and yes, I'm low on them. I want more than the 500 I have, but, you know, I want as many as possible. I'm gonna relax on my speech for a minute because my mouth, I am parched, and it is it's been a day so far. I'll let you know. Oh, goodness gracious me. We'll get it on the way back from putting this back down. Ooh, mysterious bounty hunter portal. It's killing some of my mobs. Come on, Rune of Purification. Be better. Do better with your life. You're in the perfect spot, but, you know, you're just killing some of the mobs that I should be killing. Go away. You need to do some things, lady. You're fantastic when it comes to, you know, the other characters, but not for me. Yeah, normally when I Meso grind, I'll put on, like, movies or TV shows or YouTube or something like that. But I figured I'll Meso grind on stream at least once to show you. And knowing that my push to 273 will be all here, and I intend to stream at least some of it, you can all see it at least once here. I may not post all the VODs just because of that, because, I mean, this is all there is to it. So, I mean, I could have a bunch of videos of me just doing this, but not great content. I would say just here's the same thing over and over again in the same way with the same character. Not really the content I want to go for. And for those wondering, no, I am not using the EXP thing, just because, again, I think that I will use it on my Bowmaster later tonight, or I'll use it on either my Kinesis or Blaze Wizard. And I might, just because, just because my Bowmaster isn't great, I might, if I like either Kinesis or... Yeah, you know what? Mind made up. If I like Kinesis or Blaze Wizard more than Bowmaster, then my Bowmaster's staying at 202 and being pushed up with Potion instead, or pushed up with Coupon instead, and whichever one I like the most is going to be pushed to 210. That's the plan. Mind made up. yeah, we've got just the simplest meso grinding, quote-unquote, rotation. Simple rotation, simple meso farming. That's what it's about. Meso and familiar farming, really. Because you get so many familiars here as well. Oh no, elite boss. Spooky. And the Inferno Den. Hey, how about you die? Thank you. And we'll open these because they expire in like 5 seconds. We don't need them, but may as well get what we can get. There are flies. Summer flies are back. And they're in my apartment, and they're going to annoy me. But we're fine. I think just positivity is the way to go always. You know? Why wouldn't I be positive? There's my... Put it down. Now, it really speaks to the spawn rate of this map, though. Like, it really isn't a good Meso map anymore. I mean, it's okay, but it's not the best Meso map, or farming map, at least. The fact that I only have an 1100 combo and I've been clearing the map, and in the subway research train I can get up to like a 1900 combo on a 30-minute coupon. Now we're still getting there. We still have 6 minutes left, so won't discount it yet, but still compare it to our mules that we've been grinding for the past few weeks. Whack. Whack, quack. Oh, it's Stella. Look at that. Luna Stella. More node stones. Huzzah. But we got to keep an eye on the coupons, because we want to make sure we're maximizing our wealth acquisition and item acquisition. And let's put that over there. Just to keep it organized, because last time I was fumbling around to find it. Boink. More nodestones. And I'm gonna have to roll for my inner ability the next time there's an inner ability event. I don't like it, but I might as well, because I definitely want higher higher chance of cooldown skip. And I do like this song. And I'm very excited. I am going to be getting a new board game, which my sister got for Christmas, called Clank Catacombs. It's a sort of dungeon crawler type board game. It's very fun. I enjoyed it, maybe more than they did. It's a whole lot of fun. Hour to an hour and a half long game. And I'm excited because I got my own copy. Boink. There we go. Royal Guard again just handles this whole side of the map for us. And we're at 480 mil. But that, I think I started at like 200. And we'll save our bossing till after reset tomorrow, so we can take advantage of the system and do our flag and culvert right away for the guild. Because I do love the guild, and I do like contributing, but because I'm right now not focused on the main, I'm not getting the mobs I need every day. In order to maximize and get culvert and flag access. Oh, one more pop. There we go. We'll do that. And that. And there we go. Boosh. Kerplow. We got a few seconds left, so we gotta be prepped to pop our coupons in the next 40 seconds or so. And we'll just consolidate. We won't use it yet, but just consolidate so there's no spaces. Otherwise, it'll bother me. Off we go. Boom. Alright, and now we go pop, 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 pop. There we go. All popped again. And that's all there is to grinding. It really is that simple on Mihile here. And yes, I realized that over that 30 minutes we didn't even raise a full percent. I thought we would get 4% or so. But I guess not. When we pop our next round of... our next round here of... what have yous. I'm just gonna take the... or finish this quest. And see about, oh, yeah. Get some EXP gain. So now we're at 7.5 EXP gain. That little smidge extra, always a little helpful. And it'll be helpful as I raise my Kinesis and Blaze Wizard. Okay, and I want to like Blaze Wizard so badly. But it's just, part of me, again, it's the theme of Blaze Wizard and the animation being just all the same orange that makes me dislike it. It's like, oh, there's nothing entertaining. And I know classes all have, like, you know, I'm basically just all gold on my Mihile, but I don't know, it's just like the same dull orange for Blaze Wizard that bothers me. It's not a visually appealing class, even with the updates. But yeah, we're having fun. We're enjoying. Easy. Nico Ume. I didn't ever talk to people really in our alliance or guild. Or no, I talked to the guild. I didn't talk so much to the alliance. Unless necessary. Simple as pie. And we've almost raised a full percent, guys. And again, I don't care if it takes a little bit longer to raise here. This is my last level here, and before I will have to make another full Meso character. And that's part of the problem. Is like, it's not even that I will have to switch to a different character to Meso grind. It's like I have to make a full other Meso character once I hit level 273. So I want to take my time here before I lose my grinding rates. And then I'll have to rely on bossing and that sort of stuff for Meso. Not that bossing's the worst, but that's what I'll have to rely on for Meso. And make a whole bunch of bossing mules and what have you. Go away. And we reset. Oh, come on, I collected that. Just give it to me. The Meso grind never stops. Oh, we're almost at 19%, baby. Do I have a third familiar slot? How do you unlock the familiar slots? Are they temporary, like, Legion slots? If they are, it might not be worth it, but if I can unlock one. I just saw that. That's done. There we go. More nodes. 15 already. Plenty enough to get. If I can get 28, actually, 28 at least, then we'll be set. Fully set. Because that's how many we need to make sure that we have a decent holy symbol on all our mules. Or on the 2 other mules that we'll probably raise tonight after we Meso grind. And I didn't tweet again. I need to get better at that. But fortunately, it's lazy Meso grinding. So I can probably tweet whilst I do it. That. It'll be a slow tweet. Here, I'll do it this way, actually. I was gonna do it on my app, but too late now. I'm gonna do it on the computer. Come on. There we go. Lazy Meso grind. In Maplestory. And we'll put down the new... Ooh, an arcane droplet stone. How exciting. Boom. No, I didn't put any hashtags, but that's fine. No matter. Boosh and waboosh. Pop. 18 minutes left on the coupons still. 577 mil. 16 node stones. I think what, 2 or 3 droplet stones? 3 droplet stones. So far, a pretty reasonable haul. We say just keep popping off. Papping off. $17. Oh, we're so close, boys, to 19%. 1% an hour. That's the way we do it. And to answer any questions and any criticisms who may object to this current Meso farming, they'll be like, oh, you can get, you know, more Mesos, or not even more Mesos, you can get more EXP and Cernium or Burnium. Yes, I could. But to be clear, I'm not here for the EXP rates, I'm here for the Meso rates. I don't think I can get better Mesos in Burnium and Cernium, but I can get better EXP there. So 273 and moving forward, I'll be there, but for now, we're staying where we are. And I might put a whole bunch of my coins into trying to basically maximize the symbols that I don't want to work for. Like my arcane symbols, like Arcana, Morass, and Esfera. I might just start putting event symbols into those for now. Those will be my first buys for my Mihile, because there's nothing else in the shop really worth it. Like, I mean, the sacred symbols, sure, but I think I can maximize my increase with those, with the sacred symbol, or with the arcane symbols. I can maximize, because I'll be getting, you know, 100 more stat every, you know, every few days, rather than where I can basically it's 100 more stat regardless, and I'm at the sacred symbol I need to hunt in either Cernium or Burnium. I'm not gonna raise at Arcus yet. Like, I don't have the damage even. So even if I get the symbol up, like, I don't have the damage to effectively raise in Arcus. Pop. Yeah, a lazy class, lazy farm though. If you can get a powerful Mihile up to be able to one-shot at 1-4, you've got, I mean, I've been one-shotting here since I got here at 160, or is it 160 you get here? Yeah, 160. And back then the Meso and EXP rates were just ungodly. And tomorrow we are gonna do our usual. We're gonna do Valheim. I know so far Valheim has been cursed on day one with all our system issues, and then day two of Valheim where I messed up something fierce and muted the entire stream. But this time, third time's the charm, as they say. Bop. Ooh, a rune. Ooh, a rune of might. We might go ahead and just not use that. We just get better rates when we do it ourselves. Instead of having to hop up and down. Oh, deep breaths. I'm also probably gonna want to make food at some point tonight, likely. Because I do get hungry. Or so it would seem. Powering up again. Like in subway train, I'm usually hitting 2,000 at 30 minutes, or not usually. On like the marksman, we were hitting it. But whether or not that's just a product of that map or product of marksman is the question. Now I'm hunting this map like to extinction. Like the fact that we're sitting here is the fact that the map is empty. So I'm definitely not under hunting here, so it might just be the map. But it seems strange to me. Or it could just be the fact that, our marksman was killing things a little slower versus we kill everything in one shot in a big burst rather than a bunch of individual mobs in smaller amounts. Which will build a higher combo than, of course, just popping every map 10 at a time there, like that with Royal Guard. Because that counts for one combo, even though we're killing many more mobs. Oh no! Put down the turret. Put down the turret. Pop him. Bop him. And just bop him. And I will say, too, in terms of Pokemon, we did completely, obviously, out of the blue. I just see my switches here as well. We did get our shiny Crocodile. We did not get another one. So I am now working on shiny Flamigo. And I'm just going to... and I'm going to go for a co-star. It's the last one I need, basically, before my double battle team is completed. There's one more I want to make as well, just as sort of a counter. But that'll be after my Cacneas. Because we do love Cacnea. Everyone loves Cacnea. If you don't, you're lying. I mean, like, look at him. He's right there in the corner. He's hanging out with us. Did somebody just come in and pop my, like, drop a skill in my map? Bro, I got the whole map covered. You can't out-hunt me here. This map is not for you. This is not a safe space. Yeah, we'll get the Kinesis. I think I'm going to try the Kinesis first, because the Kinesis is the one I remember liking the least. So we'll try that one first. And I'll go in with an open mind. is the thing. Like, I remember that one being the one I liked the least. Getting to 200. So I will give it a try again. New frame of mind, new mindset. We're good. And we'll see if maybe I love it. And if I do love it, maybe we'll push that one to 210. We'll push it to 202 tonight. And if we don't love it, we'll push the Blaze Wizard to 202. Either way, we'll push the Blaze Wizard to 202. And we'll see sort of what we've got, what sort of marks our favorite. That's how it is, folks. I mean, considering too, as far as my YouTube channel goes, I could make a good Maplestory guides YouTube channel. I think. You make it like a casual player's guide to Maplestory. Because all the guides that are out there are like, here's how you maximize everything to the 7 millionth degree. It's like, it's just not worth it. Like, it makes it so daunting. It's like, you can play this game casually and get pretty high pretty fast. If you know what you're doing. Two more minutes left on my coupons. And then 1 more hour of grinding. We grind 2 hours at a time. That's the Maplestory way. I do miss totems, though. A totem in the map like this, grinding like this, would have been phenomenal. Like somebody popped into my map again. Ridiculous. Seven more node stones, though, and then we're good. Then we're set for those last 2 characters. But, yeah, I'm leaning on Lara or Evan now for my hyperburning. I think, because I remember enjoying Lara when I played it. I don't remember enjoying Evan when I pushed it to 210 for the Link skill. But at the same time, it's also getting a rework when we're getting the hyperburning. So maybe better, maybe worse. I assume it's going to be relatively close to how it played. But we'll have to hang in there and see. And there goes that. Like, again, imagine Totem here with no way to hunt out these mobs like that. We're doubling that spawn rate. They're just constantly spawning in. That'd be so cool. There's a fellow in the map. I keep making fun of the fellows in the map, but I actually don't care. And there go our coupons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done and done. And we're at 700k Meso. A beautiful amount. And I just saw that air to fountain needs to be reapplied. One more boom. There's our Urda Fountain. Pop, 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 pop. Just this quick and easy. The most free. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, I forgot I have chips. Delicious, nutritious chips. Another rune of maybe. Done. A rune of perhaps. $23. Just like 5 more node stones, and we'll be good for the last couple characters. I I think we'll have to do the Vanishing Journey prequests on them, which will be annoying, but that'll give us a good feel for them. Pop. So easy to just pop them all. No, I can't use healing potions. I'm gonna die. I got it on my drop gear. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I thought I had put it on before I turned on the stream, but it's always that paranoid moment that pops up in your head. You're like, wait, did I? But I do have to go to... I did promise a friend I'd boss like +4. So I think I will end stream around there. +4 being around midnight Eastern time. So still 3 or 2.5 hours from now. But once we finish getting testing our Kinesis and Blaze Wizard and getting them to 202, we'll probably end stream. And do a drum roll and decide which one we're gonna raise to 210. Blaze Wizard, Bowmaster, or Kinesis. Again, because I kept saying like, oh, I hate Kinesis, but I'm like, you know what? I haven't touched Kinesis in quite a while. Maybe like when I was raising it, I hated it and was in a bad mindset, but that happens with TV shows for me too. You know, sometimes I'm just not in the mindset for a TV show, and then it ends up being a TV show that I love. Abbott Elementary did that for me. I love Abbott Elementary, but the first time I tried watching it, I think the first 2 times I was like, this isn't for me. But I also like, and then I was like, you know, I'll watch something like The Office. I'm like, no, I'm not in an Office mood. Like, it just wasn't a mood for a mockumentary like that when I first tried to watch it a couple of times. Like, it's not, and I feel that's the way it goes with like TV shows and movies and that sort of stuff. It's not that I ever think it's a bad movie or bad TV show, but it's like my mood has to be desiring that. Like at some point, basically, my mood will desire anything. Like any TV show, any movie, at some point I'll be like, nah, I want like a raunchy, stupid, Seth Rogen, like stoner comedy. Every once in a while I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm in the mood for. But then other times I'm like, that is the worst possible thing right now. Like I would rather see just a nail sitting on the ground than watch that movie. So it's all about mood for me when it comes to content and content to ingest. Sometimes I want something new. Sometimes I want something that I've seen before. Sometimes I want something funny. Sometimes I want something dramatic. It changes all the time. I think that's a very healthy way to consume media. We're pushing 3,000 combos soon. Pop. Give him a little smile. I do not think I'll change my Mihile's look in any point in the near future. I do love this look for him. Power. Power. Oh, why did it not proc? Ridiculous. Ooh, Greavard. All the new Pokemon are on our team. And I hear my cat. She's a-coming. I heard her shake. She's coming to say hi. Pop, pop, pop. But between going to my kinesis and my... After I finish grinding, I am going to take a restroom break. Or a short break. Not necessarily the restroom break, but probably the restroom will be part of the break. In like 45 minutes or so. Pop. Ooh, 3 more, and then we'll be set for life. And then all the rest of our node stones at any point will go to mules, not just Legion. Oh, there's the queue. the wrong button because I got one hand on my cat. Oh, my headphones are dying. Hang on. One hand on the cat, one hand on the computer. My headphone cord. I mean, it's not the worst. It's just these, like, 5 mobs that aren't being handled. 26. Bum ba da bum. Oh, hang on. This cord is chewed very much by my cat, so it very often is finicky. Apologies if you hear that. Bum ba da dum. Seconds. I'm gonna put that. You're gonna hear that again in a minute as I mess around with the cord to make sure that my headphones are charging, or I'll just check. They're not. There we go. Now they're charging. Done and done. It can be finicky. Again, it's just that the cord's been chewed by my cat like nobody's business, so she's a naughty girl very often. This is the yawn and snore stream, really. Meso grinding again, not the most entertaining thing, especially on a Mihile where it's so easy here at 1-4. So just inactive, casual, not really the most entertaining stream, but a nice casual stream. And again, it'll pick up closer to the end when we try our when we do our Kinesis and Blaze Wizard. Oh, is that 27? Yes, it is. Haven't seen any more droplets, right? I haven't. Nope, still only 3. I mean, that's fine, but we'll get a bunch from the event. and we're almost at 20% for this level. Almost raised 2 whole percent. Every time it lags, I think it's somebody coming in and hitting the mobs in my map. Because that's just how some people are. Inferno didn't. There we go. 28. We never need another note again. Did we accidentally hit? Darn. Oh well. We accidentally hit install shield. So we'll have to do a bit more active farming for the next 38 seconds. But that's not a huge deal. Just have to be a little more active. And then we'll reset it once Erta Fountain expires. There we go. Pop. And back to the lazy grind. Oh, and I haven't fed my pets in a long while. There, they're happy now. Blossom Dew has logged in. There we go. That there, that there. Chop, 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 chop. 4 minutes left. And then one more set of coupons to pop. And then I might buy out the coupon shop just to have them available. Boink. Boink. And boink. again, every time I play on my Mihile, like, this isn't necessarily fun, but I'm like, I just enjoy this class. I love this class. Even just chilling on it, like, I just like the way it plays. Like, I could grind for a long time with my Mihile. Oh, extra nodes now. We're getting spicy. Yeah, we'll just leave that to be killed by install shield. Yeah, we'll try to hit it. Ah, we missed. Oh well. There we go. But we'll just keep moving, you know. Keep on schmoving. One more minute on our coupons, and we're 20%. And what's our Meso at? Oh, almost got a bill in the pocket to put into the bank. Ooh, it's about time to put down more artifact in and more coupons. Boink. Nope, and our coupons. Boink, bloink, bloink, and blink. Haha. Cleared. Did that not lay? I guess I used it because I lagged out. Again, a solid. Oh well. At least we got install shield in the right spot. those corner mobs can just sort of sit for 15 seconds or 20 seconds, because I'll wait till install shield is back up. Hit him with the Luddy. Shazam. Not the DC character. An extra bill coming my way. But yeah, for those of you who didn't know, I did play my Bowmaster to 202 last night. Certainly not my favorite by any means. That's why I've been debating whether to take Kinesis or Blaze Wizard to 210 instead. But those are the characters on the roster. Leave me alone. Shadowy, whatever. Maybe I'll get another elite boss. Lame. They need to fix the elite boss, like what it drops in the boxes, because they're difficult when you get to, when you're at mid-low level, like level 200. And to get like, I don't know, even to get like, even at like 270, getting like a 50% chance epic scroll is nothing. And especially nothing is getting like 10 what used to be Meister cubes, the ones that only get you to epic. Like, it's like, great, I got 10 Meister cubes, so I'm gonna level 272. Why in Maplestory Green Earth would I need more Meister cubes at this point? Ooh, I see an Ode Stone when we go to put down our Erda Fountain. There we go. We silver bill yet? Not quite. Whooper. Whoopa. Ooh, another notestone. I didn't even see it in the pile. And that one I see. 34. Just more and more for the stacks. Need to stretch. 20 more minutes. And again, as I said at the beginning, this is just going to be a more chill stream. Just hanging out, really, is all this is about today. It's about to respawn. There we go. Bye-bye. One more. Uno más. Up. Gotta be at a bill now, right? Oh, so close. that combo orb. It's just sitting there, taunting me. I don't really need it, but, you know. 1 bill! Hooray! An extra bill for the bank. Bloink. It's about that time. Hey, popped. "15 more minutes, and then we'll take a quick break." I am just looking at memes casually while I do this as well. Because, you know, memes. Can't go wrong with memes. His silly rabbit? Is that what he calls you? No. That classic video. portals. I think those give extra EXP today, which will make raising our whatever we decide to raise much easier. Oh, boo. It didn't do my, it didn't hit because it's stupid darkness to me. Ridiculous. Loink. Even more power. I kind of want the Bushmaster sword on my Mihile. I think it'll look good. And I think that's one day away. So thumbs up for that. Doo-doo. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. It was way off key there, and it was only getting worse. We almost raised 3 whole %. One more burst. Pop. Pop. We'll get that rune in a second. Once we get our Urda shower put in. pull the Popinski. In about 7 more minutes. And then we'll switch characters. Or we'll take a break and then we'll switch characters. Just keep popping them. One more pop. Weird combo. And here I was complaining about combos earlier. I know, we're almost out. No, I don't know. We've got 1.1 billion Mesos to deposit. Oh no! It's fine. I'm gonna just open up to the guild if anyone needs 1-4. If not, we'll abandon it for just a stranger to find. I was gonna tell this person the map was open. Their loss. Okie dokie. Doesn't seem like anybody wants it. Oh, apparently I'll crash if I leave the map. Alright, but I will be right back. I'm back. I just did some character maintenance in the background before I said I'm back. So that we can go on to... what's the daily gift today? Let's see. Slot expansion. We're going to do some more character maintenance. We'll give that to our mechanic. Sunny Sunday, hooray! Hop on Armor McMech. McMech. Mod Spark, Rune, and Combo XP. Damn. Would be helpful if we were raising. Selective 8 slot. Claim. Alright, we're almost full EXP. Let's do it on equip slots. Perfect. Look at that. Almost full. And then use slots, we'll need 3 more, etc. We need a bunch more, but that's fine. Where's my... Alright, I do have a Lydium heart. Doesn't really matter. Alright. We'll change the name of the stream in a moment. And we will name it Blaze Wizard versus Kinesis. I'll do Kinesis first. Boink. And Kinesis. Wait. He kins his what? Perfect. Just change the title of the stream here a little bit. Let's just build up here a little bit. Pop, 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 pop. Are these all toggle skills? No, why are they up here? Cooldown 180, cooldown 60, that can go there. Cooldown 180, cooldown 180. Okay, those can all stay up there. One over, all one over. Cooldown 120, cooldown 60, cooldown 120. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Bop, 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 bop. Perfect. Oh, and let's turn on, or turn off, rather, friend notifications. Not that I don't love my friends, but you don't have to love my friends. Preset 1. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. This is damage, right? Yeah. Boop, boop. Boss damage don't need. Keen edge. Light wash. Boop, boop, boop. This is critical damage, right? Yep, we'll do critical rate. Rune persistence. And wild rage. Save, apply. Boom. And you got jump, right? Or is it jump? Yeah, like that. Crash, crash, crash. Crash, crash. It looked like I had hyper skill available as well. Psychic grab is all up. Combo. Mind tremor. Let's do that, I guess. What's kinetic combo? Let's relearn our skills. Kinetic crash, don't need. ESP boost your power, psychic armor, etc. Mind tremor has to go somewhere. Maybe on our 120-second cooldown skill, right? That's 120 seconds. It is. Oh, let's do that, like that. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Was this one again that I was looking at? Psychic grab are all up, mind tremor. Kinetic combo? What is kinetic combo? Unless that's from like first job or something. Kinetic combo. Psychic armor. Kinetic combo. Okay. I should have done that and that, not that. But you know what? I also don't care. So how about that? We'll put that on that, that on that, that there, that there. Boingo bongo. Psychic grab we need, but other than that, we're just gonna bloink. The only one I didn't want to bloink. And we will get 10. And we will go like that. Hooray! Oh, nothing fancy. Where's the one we didn't disassemble? I don't care about the rest of those. Actually, unless there's one psychic grab that's better, and that's the only psychic grab we have. Extract. Node crafting. Decent holy symbol. Said craft. Hooray, got it. Put it on the B matrix. And you know what, we'll put that there and that there, because recharging it instantaneously may be good. Yeah, it might be good. We'll put that there. Note. That's what the Maple Warrior and ESP booster, and we'll put that there. Cooldown 180, right? Yeah, we'll put that there like that instead. Perfect. Waka waka waka. It's the train, right? This is the ultimate psychic shock, ultimate mind over matter. so many things. Alright. Now we're gonna reset that. Ooh, not enough Meso. Give me 10 million Meso, please. Thanks. Reset. Stats have been reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're good there. Hooray, hurrah. Master of time and space. How amazing. Thank you. Alright. Can I not move there? You're shitting me. How about if I move anywhere? Anger. Have I completed Temple of Time? Yes, I can. Perfect. There's something at least. Anger and rage. Boosh. Step through. Haha. Have I completed the quest line? I have not. Will I have to? Oh, please tell me I can skill. No, this is the first quest. I already accepted the one quest too far. Pain. It's okay. This quest line actually will get us to 202. So it's not the worst thing, but get out of here. I have a whole bunch of stuff. Intelligence 12 versus all set 3. Wow, I should roll that for... Alright, storage keeper, give me like 50 mil and like 200 of these. Thanks for that. And we'll get some good potentials on him first, just so he's not really weak, because again, not fair to a class if you're super weak and then like, oh, it's bad because can't kill anything. Like again, I know I liked my marksman, but I also know my marksman was pretty stacked when it came to equipment. Or pretty stacked for a level 200, I should say. Oh, come on, be intelligence. There we go. And we'll tap it to 10. Disable star catching. We can probably do Chaos Horntail solo, I think, on this character. It might take a little bit, but let's give it a try. And if we fail, who cares? It's Chaos Horntail. There we go. Perfect. What about our shoes? What do we got? Intelligence 6 on... Okay, shoes we don't have to worry about. Psi limiter we don't have to worry about. Hat. Let's see what we can do with our hat. Actually, let's do it like this. By type. Hat. Mostly all worthless. So that intelligence 28 line is looking pretty good. Yeah, all useless. Gloves. What are our gloves at? Ooh, 4%. All stat but no potential. What's this at? 3% with luck. Whatever these are at. Anything else other worthwhile? Now, let's roll this for intelligence. Where did those go? Like that. Easier. Actually, is that already 10 star? No, that'll be better once we roll the potential on it. That'll be even better once we roll the potential on it. Ooh, there, even better. We'll take it. I know it's not perfect, but who care? And let's re-roll all the equipment that we do have to be intelligence lines, because it looks like we have a fair amount. Maybe we ran out of cubes or something. We could use, earrings, a shoulder. Use a couple. Oops, one too many, but that's fine. What's this? No potential in that. Well, may as well try that 50% scroll. I know we're giving it technically an unfair advantage. Wow, crappy lines on that. And crappy lines on that. What were we thinking? Put our... I thought we had another face accessory or something there. Wow, we're all crappy lines. So already it's becoming clear to me we did not put a lot into this character. Which may be the reason why we didn't like it, but maybe not as well. Aw, fail. Let's get like 2 90% scrolls. We'll get one with it on it like that. There we go. And then we can at least say we have a reasonable potential. And I mean, well, we got it. May as well. There we go. And then we'll roll up using these. And we won't roll up. We'll get to an intelligence line. Or go up. Who knows? We might go up. And I mean an intelligence percent line. Intelligence percent. Alrighty. Come on. Come on. We deserve this. Give us what we deserve. And I really hope I didn't use that epic potential scroll on any of the commerce equipment. In the past, I did that. I was thinking immediate gains, not long-term goals. And if I did that, I'll be sad. Come on, give me just, like, intelligence 3 is what I'm looking for. I'm not even looking to tier up. Intelligence 3, not luck 3, intelligence 3, please. I'm gonna tier up before I get an intelligence 3 line. At this rate. Hey, Computer Geek, welcome back, my friend. Or Brothets. Either way, welcome back. Happy to have you. We're just rolling to hopefully get an intelligence line on our ring. But it does not want to go. At least not today. Oh, nope. There we go. Just in time. You blessed it. You need to stick around more, because you just blessed that for a while. Alright, intelligence or magic attack alliance is what we need here. I will take either or at this point. And we're gonna do, I changed my mind a little bit, because I tried starting my Bowmaster last night off of stream. And, ooh, intelligence 9%. Beautiful. It's okay. If it's bad for you, you're passing, all the bad luck for you is turning into good luck for me, at least so far. So we got some beautiful lines so far. Luck. Come on, we just need one more intelligence line, and then we'll be good. But yeah, I changed my mind, because my Bowmaster, I was gonna I'll push that as my last character to 210. But I was playing it, and I was like, hey, there we go. Perfect. That should be some good equipment, right? Oh, I did use that. Let's roll on this as well, just to see if we can get an intelligence line on this. Because we already... Oh, first try. Beautiful. We don't have to worry about the hat, but we don't have a better hat, do we? We do not. Okie dokie. We'll just sell a bunch of stuff too, because my inventory's full. Actually, did I already sell too many? I did. Oh well. Just sell it all at this point. Yeah, I'm basically gonna find out which of these characters at 202 I would most want to level to 210. So we're gonna find that out. But I also need a pet. I only got 15 minutes left on that, so I'll have to purchase a pet. But that's fine. We'll be good. Hopefully good is always the pet skills. Water of life. And we'll get our junior Balrog back. And then he'll be a nice little pet for us. There we go. And now we get to do the annoying quest line again. Cause, oops, that's not gonna work there. Alrighty, there's a fellow here. We'll just avoid him or her. Go Kinesis. I think that's a pretty good one. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting what kind of jump he has, because all the different classes have different styles of jump, whether it's tap up twice or jump button twice with the up arrow being held, or a bound skill. It's all strange. And here we are dropping trains. Dropping everything. It's always fun to drop a train. can't figure out how to play this class again. It's been such a long time. I think, though, that I'm supposed to do that. I think. I'm trying to relearn it a little bit. Alright, what about that? I don't know what that is. I figured it out. I throw it. Like everything this class does, you throw it. Okay, that's like a black hole. Put that down and put that there. It's a very gray themed class. Oh, what happened? Back to the PlayStation. What's going on? Something bad happened? To the computer? Or, oh no, you usually, are not on computer. I forgot that. You have mentioned that before. What's the sitch, my friend? What's the sitch? As the kids are saying. Oh, cracked screen, or are you were you at least able to save it? Ooh, gotta build up faster. Oh, like you lost, and it's like, it's still on the bus, kind of thing? Yep. I don't know about you, but my city, at least, you can usually go to the Lost and Found, and they'll have it for you, assuming that nobody is like, wait, free phone, and stole it. Usually they clean it off, but still wildly annoying. It's a school bus? I mean, even so, a school bus, even more so, I would think would have like a lost and found. My mom used to drive a school bus, and they have to do like checks at the end of every day. Now, of course, whether or not the bus drivers would also be like, hey, look, free phone, is the question. But you can always try, see if they're like, if you're like, hey, I think I left my phone. They might be like, oh yeah, we found it, it's right here. Or they might be like, phone? What phone? Is it like a regular driver? I know my mom used to do like again, she used to school bus drive, and it was usually the same driver, so hopefully it's someone you have a good relationship. That's why you don't piss off the bus driver. Oh, is it a long weekend for you guys? Where you are? Regular driver? Yeah, so hopefully as long as they're not shady, and as long as you haven't done something to personally tick them off, and you should be good. They should be able to help you out. Off Mondays? Okay. Yeah, I want Mondays off. Mondays at my work are always the busiest and most frustrating days of the week. So I wish I could have a regular Mondays off. But that's what everyone at my work says. It's always crazy. little bit of education each week. Just a little bit more. But hey, fair enough. I mean, hopefully it's a long weekend, not like I got something else I gotta do on Mondays. Cherish it while you have it. I can say that as someone who works 5 days a week, sometimes more. Days off as you get older are fewer and farther between. Cherish the ones you get off. No, come on. Darn, I hate that bounty hunter portal. It's the worst one, and it's the one I always get. You're feeling less confident. I mean, you can ask, or hopefully, yeah. I don't know if they'll let you, but you can be like, "Hey, this isn't working for me." I of course don't know your whole situation, but I mean, if you're like, "Hey, I'm feeling less confident in the material that we're learning. Can I get back in on Mondays?" They might be able to accommodate you. Hopefully. I know my school, at least back when I was in school, was always very accommodating of things like that. I wasn't taking advantage of them, but I know a few people who were in like days off programs who were then like, can I not be in a day off program? And then certain people who are like, I want days off each week. It's too stressful. It's too much. It gets, because it can get, intense, very like busy and overwhelming. Not necessarily intense, but overwhelming. So some people need that extra time. But if it's not working for you, or if it's working to the detriment of you, I mean, probably best to get it changed. I don't like that skill. Yeah. I picked this class because I was like, I want to see if I actually like it, and maybe it was just being a hater, but no, I absolutely dislike this class. This class annoys me already. Two to 8 to 2. It's called Kinesis. I don't like the story, first off, on this class. So he's a real world boy with telepathic powers. So he's actually from Seoul, Korea. So it's like all the rest of the characters are, like part of the fantasy world, but he's like, this class was from Seoul, Korea. So he's a Korean boy with telepathic powers who got magically transported into the game. He's the only character like that. Like, there's no other storyline that like talks about the real world or anything like that. So he's that, but that's just his powers. He's just telekinetic, and you drop trains on people. I can turn up the skill transparency actually, so you can see. Graphics, turn it up to about 50%, so it's not too much for me. It's like you pick up mobs and you hit other mobs with them. Exactly. Boring as can be. Like, just like, hey, it's a real world boy who's teleported into the world. And it's like, oh, I'm going to drop real world trains on them. And that's it. That's the class. And he's like, I was class president, and so I have to save the Maple World too. So there are 48 classes in the game. Some of them have subsections. So there's the Cygnus Knights, who are all part of the Knights of Cygnus. They serve Empress Cygnus herself, who is a lovely lady. And there's a magician class, a pirate class, a bowman class, and a warrior class. And then they don't treat it like a Cygnus Knight, but they also do, which is my main class. Mihile is a Cygnus Knight, but he's actually the leader he's the trainer for the Cygnus Knight warriors. So the actual Cygnus Knight warrior is the Dawn warrior, but his trainer and instructor is the Mihile, but you can also make Mihile as a class. So Mihile gets his own special story that sort of tells you the backstory of Cygnus and the Cygnus Knights, and how they all sort of came together to become the Cygnus Knights and trained new Cygnus Knights. Then you got the Explorers, who are just like the generic class. They're natives of the Maple world, of Maple Island / Victoria Island. They can be split into, again, the classes: warrior, bowman, thief, and pirate and magician. Sorry, that was like there are 5 of them. And each of them have a different job that are just basically like that are themed. Like you can get like the mages, you get fire, poison, ice and lightning, or holy, which is your bishop class. So you can sort of branch off from there. Same with the warriors, have 3 different branches. The thieves have 2 different branches, and the pirates have 2 different branches. So they all have different branches. Then there are more themed classes. It's going to be hard for me to remember. Again, there's 48 but here. Yeah. Spells? No. Your skills are locked to the class you pick. Here, let me pull up my Legion, which is sort of my list of all my characters. So you got your warriors, your thieves. So once you pick a job, you're set to your skills. You can't like switch to a different class job. So I have my strongest are my Shadower, which is an explorer thief, and my Mihile, which is the Knight of Light. The hero warrior Aaron, he's the combo class. He or she is the combo class. There's the group of warriors, the saviors of the Maple world, the original ones. So the big villain is the Black Mage. The original warriors who sealed away the Black Mage were the Aaron, the thief, or the Aaron, who was the warrior, the Evan, which was the magician. I can get my Evan over here somewhere. Yeah, they all have their own stories. Again, I won't go into all of them, but yeah, there's 48 different classes if you include all the different branches of variations. So you'll start off usually as like if you start a class, you're like, I want to make a thief or something for the explorer classes. You'll get your same sort of like general starting warrior or thief skills, and then depending on whether you go into like each job gets a job advancement, so you'll get like your generic first job skills. Then if you decide to branch into a Night Lord or a Bandit, you get a different set of second job skills. Then after a certain point, you get your third job skills, which will again be class specific, and then fourth and fifth job skills. Fifth job being the highest your skills can go. So you got the Night Lord, which is the ranged thief. It specializes in throwing stars. And you've got the Bandit, which is the dagger class. So they specialize in close combat. All of the classes have a bit of splashy skills, so it doesn't really track as like one's long range, one's not. Like eventually, because I mean, if you're just able to hit things close to you, people are like, "That's boring. I don't like it." But essentially, yeah, you can do either a close range or a long range thief. One is throwing star themed versus one is like close range dagger themed and money themed. The Bandit has sort of his main sort of gimmick is he can use Mesos, which is the in-game cursing. He uses Meso Explosion, where he generates extra Mesos and can then throw it at enemies. So he's close range, but his gimmick is more to the makes a lot of money and then uses money to fight. So he's kind of a fun. Again, that's my second highest character is my Shadower. It's got sort of a fun gimmick to it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bandit is one of the most popular classes. It also just gets a passive, because it's money themed. It gets a passive, money sort of buff. Like it gets more Mesos just inherently, than other classes. Just, I mean, it's a money themed class, so it generates more. It generates money passively, in comparison, or more passively than other classes. Is one of the most popular classes for that, and it's just fun to play. Pretty easy starter class, pretty basic stuff. Stealth and magic. Yeah, there's not really a stealthy class. The Night Lord, which is the throwing star class, it relies a lot on sort of a lucky, like it can dodge and then go invisible, as part of it. But it's a very RNG class. It's also very powerful, but it's also very RNG. So it's cool. All the magicians are generally, I would say, overpowered. Just in like they just all have big, splashy, powerful skills. All the explorer ones, again, the kinesis, which I'm playing right now, is technically a warrior, and you can see it has these big skills. But one, it operates on like a bar that you can see raising in the bottom that you get from killing things. It's not ideal, in my opinion, for raising, or for mobbing, having to keep that bar charged. It's a little annoying. But in general, the other magicians are all pretty good. I'm going to be making a magician class for my... There's a big event coming up in a few months. I'm going to be making a new magician class. I haven't decided which one, like which sort of path I'm going to go. But I want to make a magician. Yeah, each class basically has their own sort of branch and theme. Again, kinesis, even though it's like he just is telepathic and he's a real boy. Like, while it's boring and stupid, it is at least a theme. This right here, this person jumping around is the Dark Knight. That's what I was playing the other night. I don't know if you were here. I was playing my Dark Knight. You might have been. But he's one of the explorer warriors. Pretty neat. Got sort of a emo theme to him as the Dark Knight, but he's pretty cool. Good at bossing. Yeah, there's a lot of classes. As you probably don't, what you probably don't know is, so as I showed you this Legion, as you play this game, you get, so your top 42 characters. Again, you can make up to 50, and there are 48 classes. But your highest level characters, the top 42 highest level characters, get added to your Legion level. Your Legion level, you can see there's a little lock here, unlocks more and more and more of these spaces as you get a higher Legion level. 8K or 8,000 Legion level, so that's a total of 42 characters a total of 40 characters at level 200, which is the 5th job. Will get you 8K and unlock the sort of map unlock the grid as I have it. And then the next one is 9K, but no, the Dark Knight it's a warrior class. It uses spears. It's the spearman class, as opposed to the paladin, which is sort of the knight of light who uses hammers. Yeah, the Dark Knight's just the spearman class, but he's all dark themed. Like his main attacks are like the evil eye, shock, dark spear, that sort of stuff. He's just like a dark themed spearman. Oh yeah, does he the Dark Knight people? Oh yeah, Bash. I get you. Batman, the Dark Knight. I didn't get it at first, but going back now, I get yes. Now I get it. There is a bat themed class though. It's the Cygnus Night Thief is the Nightwalker, and it just passively gets shadow bats that flit around the map and attack things for you. It's a very fun and interesting class. It's all bat themed. Yes, I like it. The Dark Knight, great movie too. R.I.P. Heath Ledger, but Dark Knight, great film series too. Like the first and the third one, I'd say weren't the best. Obviously, the second one with the Joker is the best of the three, and I think everyone would probably agree with that. But the Cygnus Knights all only have one strain on their classes. Only the Explorers have like sort of a branch to them. All the rest are just sort of straightforward. Like you'll pick your thief class, and then it'll be like the Cygnus Knight Thief is the Nightwalker, and it's a throwing star / bat themed class. More so on the bats. So just to make it different from Nightlord, it's more, they still use throwing stars, but they're more so focused on bats, whereas the Nightlord is like throwing stars are its theme. Yeah, but then there's the Resistance, who are sort of all cyberpunk kind of themed classes. Again, there's a warrior, a bowman, all that sort of stuff for the Resistance classes. So all the thieves, again, so yeah, there's, for the Explorer Thief, there is the Bandit and the Nightlord. For the Cygnus Night Thief, you're a Nightwalker. For the Resistance Thief, you are... What is the Resistance Thief? There's Blaster, or is there one? There's Blaster, Wild Hunter, Mechanic. It's in my mind, or maybe there isn't one, but I swear there is. I'd have to here. Once I get these 30 joyful memories, I will look. But then there's a just separate class, which is I think technically considered a Nova class, which is the Kedena, which is the chainsword thief, which is pretty cool. I believe they're releasing a new, or I know they're releasing a new class in about 2 weeks that I'm pretty sure is a thief class. Kali, which uses Kratos, God of War, could be. No, they're releasing Kali, which is a thief that uses like, I don't know the name of the weapon, but like sharp rings. Like I don't know if that if that makes sense. I don't know what they're called, but like they're in media all the time. It's like, like ring classes, you can like throw them or you like hold them from like a handle. I don't know what they're called, but chakrins, yes, you're correct. Yes, that is what they're called. I didn't have that word in my mind, but yeah, absolutely. I watched a Forged in Fire episode about them, so I should know that, but yeah, so that's what they're another thief class that's hasn't been released yet, but has been sort of play tested and been like, hey, yeah, this is the new class that we're releasing, because they were releasing it, I think, at the end of the month, or like the beginning of June kind of thing. So they've already done all the teasing for it, and they're like, be ready, Kali's coming. And now I gotta go all my thieves. Exactly. So let's see. So we got... What was that? Oh, I see what it was. My music. There we go. So let's see. We'll look at all the thieves. So we got, this is my Nightwalker, and so it's bat themed. The Phantom. The Phantom is the Phantom Thief. they actually steal skills from other classes. You can like basically have a loadout of skills from any of the explorers, and you have like a cool like you can steal their skills and use them, be them mage, other thieves, other everything. So it's a pretty cool class. Underpowered, unfortunately. Like they get to steal the skill, but get it like 20% weaker or something. And then they get their own skills, obviously, and it's sort of a thief because it's sort of the phantom thief. It also uses like a throwing card sort of theme to it as well. So it's all about stealing and throwing cards. Pretty awesome. Unfortunately, just very underpowered. Though they have said that it's going to get a big buff soon. So, but right now very weak, but a very cool theme. There's the Night Lord, one of the Explorer Thieves. Do they use yeah, I think they use a cane. They use a magic cane. Like what would be the I guess cane is just the best word. Not like a staff, but they don't use daggers. The hybrid thief pirate, the Xenon, is cool. It's a genetic. It's technically the resistance thief, but it's also a pirate. It can actually. It's the only class that can use multiple different classes of equipment, and it's a robot basically, half robot, half person. Like very missiles and technology and lasers kind of theme to it. It's pretty cool. Other thieves. There aren't as many thieves. Here's my Cadena, which as I said, that's like the chain thief. The Ho Young, it's also a thief that I forget about all the time. It's got sort of a combo charge using and like summoning spirits. Thieves. It's like a playful like I'm on the clouds, I'm too lazy, kind of, almost a Naruto ninja kind of theme to it. Like, Naruto ninja if it was like a cloud-based kind of thing. Yeah, exactly, a spirit thief. So he's got a bunch of little, like, he can summon, like, little fire spirits and that sort of stuff, so it's kind of interesting. I don't like playing him, like, his play style's kind of annoying to me personally. But he's pretty cool. And then the dual blade. This is actually, sorry, I forgot about this. Another explorer thief. They have two daggers. they're like the bandit, except for they're all attack. And they're dual blades. They have two blades. That's sort of their thing. Also, this might help actually. My kinesis. Oh no, we want to apply that. But yeah, there's a bunch of them. Again, 48 characters. You have a lot of options. Again, part of the reason I love this game is just like there's so much content to this game. And again, it's been around 18 years, so you would think if you've been around for 18 years, you better have an abundance of content, right? Like it was like, if it was just like, hey, we got these 5 classes, run the same stories, might be a little, it wouldn't last that long. And they're always updating the game and trying to do new cool stuff. Obviously, there is eventually a meta, as with any game. Whatsoever, there is a meta that eventually starts, but oh yeah, he's got like he's got a cool theme. I can show you my Phantom briefly. I don't think it'll have any skills, but here I'll hop on my Phantom just for a moment. I don't know where it is. I think it's 210, so it'll be up here. Not too far. There it is. gotta find it. So I have every class in the game so far to level 200 or higher. It's what you need to do to get 8K Legion, which is not necessary, but very useful. So, do I have? So you get your loadout. You get this. So that's a Mihile. I can't. Dawn Warrior. I can't. Unfortunately, you can only steal from Explorer classes. But let's see. Where's my loadout? Loadout. Yeah, I don't have any skills. So let's go to channel 1. Yeah, you have like, it's not even like a magic cane. It's just sort of like a, I don't know, just sort of a cane. And let's go to Genesis because we can probably find somebody there we can steal from. But yeah, it's gonna get a buff soon, so I might recheck it out soon. There's gonna be a lot of people here. This is like the hub town, basically. So excuse me while my game lags out. Alright, let's see. So here we go. See, we have a hero. So we use our skill swipe. The game's gonna stall again. Give it a second. So for its hyper skills, I can steal its Cry Valhalla skill to leave after images. I can steal Magic Crash. I can steal its third job slash skill, or its rush skill. I basically just steal anything from it, and it's pretty cool. And then I can assign it. As far as just myself, here we'll go to an actual place where it won't be crazy busy. You still do get like a little bit of slash. And let's turn it to what's the skill called again? Judgment Draw. Where is it? I think it's here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I'll find it in a moment. But for your own actual skills, you get to lag out. I should probably change to. You get like card theme, throwing cards. You see all the throwing cards come flying out of me as I'm flying around. I get a big throwing card tornado. Alright, yeah, see you in a bit. I think I'm gonna call it a night, my friend. I have been going for a little over 3 hours. So I will call it a night for now, but I will see you another time. Y'all have a good rest of your night.